Hello, brothers and sisters. I just, well, want to give a little update, a little something going on here. Um, I hope everybody's doing great, and the blessings of God are on all of you. I've been dealing with some real spiritual warfare last night. Uh, some real battles going on. But before I get to that, I got to give some background a little bit. Back on Friday, I was talking to this. I got on a call with this girl, or whatever she was. Basically, it seemed like she had some kind of trouble, and I was trying to help and see how I could help financially or however. And beforehand, I'm praying to the Lord, and I'm shaking in my boots about whether or not the Lord is, whether or not I'm, throwing my pearls before swine, or about to give away the Lord's blessings to just throw it away, like I've done so many times before. But I get into the call, and a calm came over me, and I was calm and collected as I was talking, and I was as I was listening, mostly listening, and there came a moment before I started realizing that she wasn't for real, and that this thing was really more of a demonic spirit, and we'll get to that a little bit more here in a minute. But there was an important thing that happened. As she was asking me about myself or whatnot, to give encouragement, I told her something that the Lord had told me. Because I told her about my situation. I'm 38 years old, and I'm in this. My parents are trying to keep me stuck at this house since 2020. So I came back, um, uh, and they keep me codependent, basically. And I told her that here in this town and here where I'm at, they've got people watching me. Even and I showed her out here into the park, and said, "There's people that walk out here that people I know from church that I haven't seen in ages, and stuff that I've been seeing who come and watch me." Um, and then I said what the Lord had told me. The Lord told me, "You are going to walk out of here and walk out of this town in front of them." And that's all I said. I said it just like that, maybe a little, a little bit more calm and bold. Really, I don't know where that boldness came from, except for it came from the Lord. And long story short, Saturday and Sunday, I'm worrying and under a spirit of oppression, and I'm worrying about the information that I gave her, and that I've said too much and everything. And Sunday morning, I think it was, the Lord said to me, "No, um, I had you say that. You're all worried about um, giving away too much information, or telling them that, or that they'll be waiting and watching for you. But I want them to be watching you when I take you out. Because I want an audience for this. And the Lord wants an audience for you when He does a thing for you, brothers and sisters." Anyway, getting on to, I just want you to know that, But getting on to last night, and I think it has to do with it because last night, beforehand, I was thinking about it, and the Lord was really encouraging me and working on me. And then I'm trying to go to sleep, or I am sleeping, and I'm starting to have terrible nightmares, and voices are speaking, and there's this weird flash and sounds rolling in my ears, and I'm struggling to actually sleep. And then I have this nightmare for a minute, and I wake up, and my mouth is still sluggish and unable to speak normally, and I hear this cackling laugh, and I rebuke it in the name of Jesus, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, to leave, and it does. But right about that moment, uh, my mom from across the room, my mom and dad are telling me that it's you know, you're dreaming, it's a dream, and and out of nowhere another boldness came, and I um, spoke to them and basically said, uh, no, that's not what happened. That's not what it was. That was it. And then after I calmed down a little bit, um, the Lord gave me a peace and great rest. There's a peace in the storm, guys, and I just want to let you know that we have strength and boldness, and it's all in Him. Like, He gives us the strength, the boldness, and the words to say, just like His Word says He will. And one of the things that made me think of, and I started thinking about this today, um, or it came back anyway, because it kind of gave me the word before, was Elijah. Because he actually said this to me when he was telling me about taking me out and needing an audience. And he said, Elijah didn't call down fire in front of nobody. Um, he didn't go sneaking out to bring down the fire. He brought 450 or 430, whatever it was, 450, I think, prophets of Baal. And in front of and it wouldn't start until all of Israel was basically there. And they brought out 4 jars full of water to splash his wood with before he would put it on fire. And that's what the Lord will do with us. He's setting the stage. All the world's a stage, just as Shakespeare said, and we are its players. We're His players. So, let the show go on.